Hey, it's me, Gaming the Game Ghost. I'm coming at you from a different angle. One that most of you probably haven't seen, and you get to see my hamster's place a little better. Hi, Sailor, are you up? I shouldn't talk to the hamster during my video that much. But, I'm gonna make this kind of quick, because this is like the fourth time I've probably done this. This is all new. Alright, to me. This video is going to be a quick guide on how to play Dark Souls on Fight Stick. Very simple and straightforward. Not very complicated. I just want to preference a few things. I normally use Droid key when I do all my streams on a stick. In this scenario, Dark Souls did not like Droid key. Part of this is because Dark Souls has a very interesting choice of how to run their game in terms of keyboard controls, which does not translate well in Droid key. Because of that, I used what was called X360. I believe that's what that is. Yeah, X360. And it is a program that you can use to allow you to essentially emulate specifically an Xbox controller, which is what makes Dark Souls very, very playable in this way. And just as a heads up, some of the things I do want to point out is that I use a specific controller that has a special feature where I can press two buttons, in this case it's the auto and clear buttons, to change the joystick to being my thumbstick to being my D-pad, which is how I will swap around items. Just keep that in mind when you watch my video. You may have a different controller setup. You may not even have a fight stick. Whatever you're using, just keep that in mind, because that is something I think that not everyone really knows, and not every fight stick has that as a feature. So if you are going to do this with a fight stick particularly, just keep that in mind. Just be aware, and I'm not super familiar with X360 yet, but I am going to assume that X360 has a feature where you can do certain button macros for certain things. Anyways, I'm gonna just go ahead and let myself show the video of not only just my setup that I use when I play this game, but as you watch that, you can see how I set up the controller specifically. I point out a bunch of the buttons. And then I also have, I'll go ahead and display the footage of me doing, just running around. I just built up a character, and I just have them running through the space of Dark Souls. Now, as you may notice, a lot of things I'm doing is just kind of demonstrating the moves, right? Demonstrating all the buttons. I'm going to point out each button, how it corresponds, and you can use that to help yourself understand how this works, what you really need to do. And I just really do want to specify, I personally am a believer that no matter what, you can set your bindings however you want. Don't let conventional controllers be your barrier to playing the games you want to play. Play however you want. That's all I'm going to say. Thank you all for coming by and checking out the video. I'm Gaming the Game Ghost. I stream every so often on my Twitch, which I'll put down in the link description below. So check me out, and if you know someone who would be interested in trying something like this, would be interested in this video in general because they can't play video games for whatever reason, or they feel that a conventional controller is very difficult and they need a certain controller that's a little different, these are some ways that they can get around with that. And I'm planning to try to make some more of these, especially with the Devil May Cry games and other things I've done. I think that this is something, I really do think this is something that people can probably benefit. So again, thank you all, have a good day, and take care of yourselves.